How do you make working out a routine? If you're not currently working out on an established routine, getting started after a long layoff, maybe you've never worked out before, can seem super intimidating. And it is for everybody. Just know that if you've taken time off or if you've never worked out, the idea of establishing and being vulnerable with a new plan or a new program or in a new gym is definitely intimidating for everybody. So you're not alone. I want to give you 3 strategies to kind of, get into the mode and make this a habit, to make working out a routine. The first one, or I guess the easiest way to think about it, is crawling, walking, and then running, right? That's what we always talk about with kids. It's the same thing when it comes to our approach in working out. The first piece is going to be goal setting. Second piece is like the implementation and the process of working out. And then the last piece, which is running, is going to be the results orientation. Like, what are we doing in terms of specifics in relation to our goals. So when we talk about goal setting, right, the crawling phase, we've got to be smart. We want to have smart goals, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals. And what that means is basically I'm going to set a goal that needs to be something I know I can accomplish, that's realistic. It has a measurable component, some type of number to it, and then there's a time component to it, right? Either an end date or how many times per week, etc. The next piece with that, in terms of establishing that goal, is going to be having a plan to then implement. And that's where Effective Fitness comes in, right? We can provide you the plans that you utilize to implement your goal. So first one is crawling, goal setting. Second one is going to be walking, the implementation of that plan. So you've set a goal. I want to work out 2 times a week, every week for the next 4 weeks. It's realistic, it's measurable, it's timely, it has a date to it. And now I've found a plan that I can put in that place. What am I going to do with my workouts? Effective Fitness's priming program is a great example to get started. So I'm going to implement that plan, and notice I put a process goal. How many times per week am I working out? As opposed to I want to lose 10 pounds, or I want to have 6-pack abs, or whatever that big lofty goal that we really want is, we've got to narrow that down into, I'm not even going to the gym right now. So how do I structure my goal to a process goal that says, can I get to the gym twice a week, every week for the next 4 weeks? That's the first piece, right? We're crawling, now we're walking because we're implementing that plan. We're going to the gym 2 days a week. The last part is the running phase. 3 to 6 months down the road, if we've been consistently hitting that kind of 2 days a week or maybe 3 days a week in the gym, nothing else matters. I'm not concerned about how much I'm lifting or how fast I'm running. I'm just still concerned about that process goal. Now, 3 to 6 months down the road, I can start to tailor that goal into, okay, I'm still going to use the same plan, but now I want to focus on maybe I want to lift more weight, or maybe I want to run a little bit faster. You can start to dial in the specificity of the goal and go away from the process and more towards the specific. But again, you've got to crawl, walk, and then run, right? Set a goal, a smart goal, implement that plan, and then after that plan has been implemented for a while, we can ramp up that plan. The other thing I want to just really focus on is being consistent. Again, going back to that process. Pick a certain number. I don't care if it's to start 1 day a week. 1 day a week, every week for 6 weeks. That's a great process goal to get started. Now I want to consistently do that. And then I'm going to go to consistently doing 2 days a week. It doesn't matter how fast you go. It doesn't matter how much you lift. The number one thing that matters in terms of creating not only the body you want, but the routine you want, is being consistent. So just remember consistency over everything else. If you're in a place where you want to get started today and you're kind of wondering what plan is best for you, I would say that the EFT, or Effective Fitness Training Priming Program, which you get as being a member of EFT, or you can purchase it separately, but that program is a 12-week program that's going to take you from crawling to walking to running over that 12-week kind of 3-month time frame. So check that out. If you got any questions, let us know.